Hey guys, Kev here, and it's time to open a package from Urban EDC Supply. So this week's drop will include Divo knives. So we have the Divo knives NIP here in the purple Nurple and the Jack Sparrow. They're going to have a handful of each of these on their drop. There are not many of each, so I just want to forewarn you on that. We didn't have many to give up. We had a few stashed for blade shows and such, and they asked, or I can't remember if I reached out to them or they asked if we had anything, and I offered up a few of the NIPs. So I believe they have 5 of each version, 10 total. So just so you know ahead of time. A lot of people do want this purple Nurple version, so excuse me, those might go fast. And I know people get mad when that happens. I'm sorry. But if you come to Blade Show Texas, you might have a chance at the knife. We might have a few there. And that will probably be it on the NIP. We'll probably do another run at some point, but we actually have a budget version in the works now with aluminum and G10, I think, and 154 CM. We're working on that with Kubi so we can get you guys an affordable version, and we also designed a Hawksbill version. So that budget one will have both blade shapes, which is pretty cool. So anyway, the NIP is in the gear drop. So these are my personal ones. And let's cut open this bag. There's not much in here. Looks like we have one thing. Nope, 2 things. All right, I actually have one of those. So first up, we have a Kenny from EDC. So EDC has this Kenny Nuck. Well, it's not a Nuck. It's a pocket tool or whatever you want to call it. There you go, EDC Kenny in titanium. So they must have a few of these. You can see it looks like Kenny has a little lanyard guy right there. And I don't think it does anything else. It's not a bottle opener. It's not trying to be anything else. It is, in my opinion, probably the most comfortable Nuck I've ever tried. For the most part, every Nuck I've tried is super uncomfortable in the hand. But this Kenny one actually is rather comfortable. Not that I'd ever want to use it, but I actually have one of these. I've kept it because it actually looks pretty cool in this blasted Ultim. So this is my personal one that John sent me a while ago or gave me at a show or something. I can't remember. But yeah, I don't usually keep everything, but this is just something that I thought was pretty cool. Do like the titanium as well. It's pretty nice. So I'd probably take the titanium over the Ultim just because you're talking much lighter weight material here. Not sure how much that would matter when you're, jabbing somebody with it. That is the point of this, just so you know. Yeah, that would hurt a bit more. So anyway, they have the Kenny Nux, and then we have this from LeftyEDC or Loudy, and this is the Shuffle 3.0. Yes, this is the one I wanted to try. It has 3 layers, I think. This one's in Zirc and CU, which is Cupra nickel. All right, so difference between this and the OG is there's actually 3 layers on here and a nose. What? Oh, what? A nose? So I guess you can use that. Okay, interesting. Why so serious? And it looks like a clownish skeleton. That felt good. Yeah, that's pretty nice. So you get 3 extensions instead of just this. The old one was just this, 1, 2, or 1, 2, and then this one, you get a lot of extension. Yeah, that feels pretty good, actually. But The bad news is it's super heavy. And is that pivot already falling apart? Or is that... No, that's rotating. So it's supposed to stick out like that. Okay. There's some kind of... Oh, is there balls in there too? Let me just see. The OG just has magnets sitting in a slot. So no. So you also could use it as a clicker when it was closed. I don't know if this one will do it. Yeah. So you can do that, and you can fan it out. Now, I don't know if you could actually take off a layer. You know, like if you took off the pivot and then took one of these out, probably the middle one, because that middle one's going to have a track on both sides, right? Or magnets on both sides. You might be able to turn it into a 2-layer if you took out that center one. But not positive on that. Yeah, it feels good. It's nice and snappy. Yeah, it's just bulky. Like, this is a desk toy. 100% a desk toy. Maybe you throw it in your pouch and then, you know, you take it out at work and put it on your desk. But I don't think this is something you would drop in your pocket. It weighs a good bit. I mean, it's got to be like 4 or 5 ounces at least. This right here is like a 2-ounce knife, but yeah, it's substantially heavier than that. By the way, these nips are just sick, dude. You should really check out my nips, especially my purple nipple. I love saying it too. Man, I always forget how much fun these are. Because I'm always switching knives and all types of stuff. You know, get to carry these constantly. S90V steel, by the way. CPM S90V. And you have camo carbon in this purple and lavender. So it has 2 colors, purple and lavender in there. And then you have purple pivot collars, clip, and backspacer in titanium. Titanium hardware. Satin T8s. Then you have this belt satin hollow ground S90V blade with that Vox style jimping out there. You're on ball bearings, and it's a 2 1/4 inch blade, but I mean the action is sick. You have a flipper tab with jimping all the way around, grabs you really well. This one has black PVD clip, backspacer, and pivot collar, satin hardware otherwise. Black pearl camo carbon, that's why I call it the Jack Sparrow. Same great flipper tab on there, and if you didn't notice, that flipper tab is hidden away when open. So it's tucked away, but you get a 50/50 finger choil. Super comfortable in the hand for a 2 1/4 inch blade. You get a full 4-finger grip if you have a large glove size hand or smaller. Once you get to XL, maybe you're losing a little bit there, but again, that jimping right there. Lefty friendly, reversible clip. Obviously, I have it on the left side. Nice and pocketable. 5th pocket wonder. I love this knife. Love it. Yeah, Colin did a really good job with this design. So there you go, guys. You got the nips, you got the Kennys, and you got the Shuffle 3.0, which is really good, from Loudy. I will link Urban EDC down below. You can use my link. It will help the channel if you use my link. I would sincerely appreciate it if you're going to pick something up anyway. And I'm going to do the rest of the drop here in a second. We'll go over to my ugly mug, and you guys can check it out. I love you guys. Hope you have a great day. Peace. Hey, guys. Kev here, and I just wanted to go over the Urban EDC gear drop for this week, the 31st of January. We do have some Divo knives included, which is pretty cool. You guys would have seen that in the unboxing portion, but we have the purple nurple nips and the Jack Sparrow nips. These will be available on the drop. Again, there's only a handful of each, so if they go fast, I do apologize for that. I hope you're able to snag one if you've been after one. Yeah, so those are the nips. Also, you guys like my tuxie? Check out Tuxie, baby. It's basically I asked for this for Christmas for my wife. It's a one-piece suit. So you get the sweatpants and you get the hoodie, and then there's like this stretch material in the middle, so it doesn't feel like one piece, but it is. It's one piece. And I have what you call the showing your ass crack syndrome. It's a gene. I don't know if it's hereditary or what, because I don't really know anybody else in my family with it, but it's a sick disease. And basically, medically, there's something up with my waist, and no matter what I do, my ass crack is showing. Whenever I bend over or slightly tilt forward. Sorry, I was just trying to keep a straight face there. My ass crack will show, and you will see it. Now, it is a beautiful ass crack, but so like on the weekends or when I'm just chilling around the house or something, I kind of get annoyed by it because I have to like constantly pull my shirt down and shit. Because it feels weird to have something riding up your back all the time. And I don't want to just get oversized clothes. Like, you know, I'm fat, but like I don't need to be wearing a 3 or 4X when I fit in a 2, you know what I mean? Plus, I thought these were kind of cool. But anyway, the brand is called Tuxie. And basically, you zip this down. I'm wearing a shirt under this one today, but you zip this down, and that's how you can climb in and out. And then it has you can tie it up front. It has a fly, so you can take a piss. Don't worry. And then you just climb in that bitch, and you zip it up. And then you have a hood, and you can wear this out. You can do whatever you want. And then if you don't like this, I know some people won't like this. It is all covered in here, so it's not gonna like itch or anything. You can zip it down just a little, and then just like fold this down. I think there's a better way to fold it, but basically you just do that. Now it's out of the way. I actually don't mind it. Kind of feels it's like kind of warm, feels nice. So anyway, that's my Tuxie. I got 2 of them. They're expensive though. They're one of those companies where they're always on sale. So like they were $150 for Christmas and Black Friday, and then I was like, I kind of want another one because if I have to wash one or whatever. So then they had a Boxing Week sale. It's like they're $150 and they're always on their site. So anyway, check them out if you're interested. But let's talk about the Urban EDC gear drop. We have the nips. That's obviously the highlight of the gear drop. Let me pull up the website and we can look at it. So again, we have the nips. They're selling those at $175. I thought they were going to sell them for something else. I thought, oh, God damn it. They already sold out. Maybe they're holding these back. Hopefully they're holding back some. And these didn't all sell on early release. It's possible. Like I have access right now because I'm in their VIP thing because I've spent a shit ton of money with them. So you get early access 24 hours. You can also get into their Yamamoto club to get early access. And maybe enough people in there wanted purple nurple and they're gone already. I don't know. It says there's 1 Jack Sparrow. My hope is that they just put like 1 of each up and then tomorrow they'll drop the rest. That's my hope. I'll try to double check on that and see what their take is on that. But I kind of want to read this because they hadn't sold the nip before. So tiny and mighty, small yet spectacularly sharp. The smallest offering from Divo Knives, which is the impressive collaboration between Kevin Johnson, LeftyEDC, and Colin Mason-Pierre, CM Knife Designs. The Divo Knives nip is truly the perfect 5th pocket powerhouse. It really is. It's fucking amazing. Designed to be the most compact and most versatile EDC knife, the Divo NIP features a wickedly sharp 2¼ hollow ground S90V blade. This makes it one of the meanest and baddest box cutters around. And at just over 2 ounces, you'll barely know you have it on you until the need arises. Built for versatility and ease of use, the Divo NIP features a range of deployment options, from the low-profile flipper tab, which tucks away when open, and the deployment hole for your reverse and thumb flicking pleasure. Available in either a purple nurple carbon if you want a pop of color, or Jack Sparrow black pearl if you want a more subtle look. Both are finished with a beautiful belt satin blade. If you are looking for a full-fledged blade that will not weigh you down, it's time to take a nip at this. I like it. All right, they did a good job with that one. 2.1 ounces. I had it around 1.8, but I'm sure that's close enough. Yeah, dude, I freaking love the nip. Anyway, I'll shut up about that. We have Griffworks and Carver Knife Co. billet cigar cutters, $300, but that's pretty wild. So how does this work? It opens up. Oh, right here. Man, it was hard to see that area there. Huh. What kind of cigar are you putting in there, right? Wouldn't that just be the... I don't know how that works, but that's $300. The Loudy Shuffle, I showed you guys. It's $300. That's what those go for. It is a cool product. The Kennys are $100 in titanium. The MIG fountain pens are $199. That's a nice fountain pen, it looks like. And then you have the Griffworks cutter in brass. That's $300 as well. Titanium's $350. And they have 80s fat carbon for $625. What? Okay, I'm cool. $339 for this shuffle. It must be all Zerk. So that one's all Zerk, where this one is Zerk and Cooper nickel, I guess, is the difference there. So, man, those are expensive cigar cutters. They do look cool, though. They do look cool. So I think the highlight here is probably the nip and the shuffle. So that's really it, guys. There's not much there on the gear drop this week, but you know, I'm glad that we were able to get them a few nips, and you know, we'll have some of these at Blade Show Texas. We have a few left. I try to keep a certain number so that we have them for warranty and for shit like that, and then for shows. And I basically offloaded some of them to Urban here for from the show stock, just because I thought, you know, maybe it'd be worth getting a few more out there to you guys. And we have a lot of runs of stuff coming in right now, so we're gonna be overloaded with stuff for the shows. So I thought I'd maybe try to just push some stuff out. But I absolutely love the NIP. I've been carrying one of these since they came out, and I mean, it's a go-to for me. It's just a really fun, fidgety fifth pocket knife, and it has just, in my opinion, great ergonomics, and then a really useful S90V blade for utility cutting, getting into boxes and stuff like that. It's not meant to be a hard user or anything. Fidgety and an excellent Amazon package warrior. So anyway, thank you guys for listening to my TED Talk. And I love you guys. I really appreciate all of you. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day. And there are links down there if you want to use my links to pick up stuff. And I appreciate it, but you don't have to. And love you guys. Peace.